What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're not going to do any fishing today. I'm going to do some maintaining or maintenance on my fishing spot. First of all, check out the new hat. Look at that. What do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. It's got some mud on it. I've already been down to the creek, took out my little boat, my new to me little boat. So first of all, I don't know how the audio is. I got a new lav mic, so let me know in the comments what y'all think. Um, anyways, so I've come out to my little fishing hole. This is the fishing hole I've been catching all them fish at when I'm working. And it is spawning season still, so I'm not going to do any fishing for another week or two. I might not do any fishing for the rest of the summer because I am not built for hot weather and it is hot. That being said, let's take a look at what I got and what I'm going to do. All right, guys, so got me a little 1-gallon pump sprayer. My Jeep is a mess. And I got me 2 bottles of weed and grass killer from the Family General. Right now, as I film this video, it is June 24th. There's 2 days left on the sale, all at my dollar Family General, whatever you want to call it. My dollar store, these are all buy one, get one free. All lawn care, lawn and garden stuff, chairs, lawn chairs, all that stuff is buy one, get one free. I bought 2 of these, 2 of those. 4 little pump sprayers. Those are going to be decon sprayers for the ambulance. So let's go take a. So you guys remember this spot? This is my where I come out here to the creek when I'm working to go fishing. It has grown up, so I am going to spray grass killer, grass and weed killer. I have already talked to the city. In fact, before I started recording, they were out here mowing, and I stopped and told them, "Hey, is it okay for me to spray?" They said, "Yes, it's a lot less work than I gotta do." All right, this spot right here where the grass is real tall, that's where I usually park my chair and sit under the shade while I'm fishing. Look at the difference. This water was right up to these trees right here. Since they have closed the floodgates, it has gone all the way down. All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call from my sister and my brother-in-law. They need me to help them with stuff, but I'm working. So anyway, so yeah, guys, this is, since they've closed the floodgates, this creek has gone down quite a bit, significantly. So that being said, we're going to do some spraying out here. Like I said, it is still spawning season, so I don't know if we're going to be catching much, but big difference, big old difference. So anyways, let's get started. All right. I don't know if you can tell. It is a hot beast. It's my Jeep says it's only 85, but I am drenched. It's probably really, I know it's really humid too, so. But I've already got it sprayed. I went through a gallon of that Spectracide, and it does pretty good. I don't know about on stuff like this. I usually use it around the yard where I only need a little bit of grass maintenance, and it does pretty good. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow. It says it results in 3 hours. I really don't get that, but I'll come back tomorrow and check on it every day and see what it looks like. But yeah, I got one more spot to spray, but it doesn't hurt to talk to your local whoever, whether it be a municipality in my case, to see if you can maintain the fishing spot. Let me show you guys real quick what it looks like, so you guys can see that, you know, there's a little disc golf tee or hole, I don't know what that thing is called. They keep it really maintained. They mow about once a week, every couple of weeks, something like that. They mow really regularly, and they spray this area, this main area, with weed killer. And they actually do some really good maintenance work around here. But they do not maintain the fishing areas. So I talked to them again, and you know, like I said earlier, I talked to them and they said, yeah, go ahead. It's less work we got to do, which they, you know, they don't have to do any of this. I mean, technically they do, but the city can just say, no, maintain your own stuff, or don't fish there at all. So I maintain it as much as I can. I do the work so that other people don't have to, because I fish this place more than anybody else does that I can think of. I'm out here for several hours at a time, whereas some people come out here for 1 or 2 hours and they're gone. I'm out here daily during fishing season, and so I try to maintain as much as I can without anybody else having to do any of the work. But like I said, it doesn't hurt to contact your municipality, the organization that, or whoever it is that you're going to be fishing on, even a private residence. If you're fishing a pond or private creek access or private lake access, talk to them. See, you know, that's part of what it is to hunt and fish on someone's land, is to do some work, help them out so that they don't have to do the work, and that way, you know, they're getting a deal out of it. They may not want fish or deer or whatever you catch or hunt. They may just say, yeah, go ahead, have all you want, you know, get after it. Do them a favor. If you see fence down, fix it. If you see something needs to be fixed, fix it, and let them know, hey, I know you don't want any deer meat or you don't want any fish, but I saw your fence was down, I fixed it for you. You know, stuff like that. It's just a general rule of thumb, you know, for us that are in the country that have these free hunting and fishing access to private properties. Municipalities, parks, stuff like that, state parks, organized areas are maintained a little differently. So you may not have to do anything. They just may say, yeah, go out there and fish all you want. But that being said, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go back to the station, shower change, eat some dinner, and cool off because it is hot. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and keep fishing.